Hey there guys, my name is AgentBreno. Welcome to FTB Encyclopedia, my tutorial series for FTB. It's a follow along tutorial series, or you can watch the single episode what I'm doing now. Okay, so in this episode we're going to be making a very simple soul shard farm, and I'm going to do it a bit different than I normally do it. I have got tutorials for the other way if you want to watch them. So we're going to go 3 up so something can spawn. If you didn't know how to make the new soul shard in 1.52, go and watch the tutorial. I have one on my channel. Okie dokie, so like that. And we're just making sure where the spawn area is. So we go 3 out from each block. And I'm just doing this for purposes so I know, basically. And another one there. And I'm going to delete these blocks here. Okay, so we know the outer ring, which I'm going to put on, but not all the way, just because it's a tutorial. We know the outer ring is, we want them to come this way to us, right? So what we're going to use is these conveyors. Now these conveyors, by facing this way, are going that way. So we just need to switch them round. So what we're going to do is when we get to this 3rd block, I'm just going to grab a different texture. There we go. So we're going to grab some oak leaves. We have 3 oak leaves, and you'll see that slime's getting pushed that way. 3 oak leaves, so we know here, as soon as you get to this point, that others can spawn, right? Well, they can spawn anyway, but yeah, we'll just do it like this. Makes it a lot easier for you guys. Right, so we're going to put our conveyors. So after you've laid all your conveyors in the right spots, what you're going to need to do is either get the hammer that comes with the mod, or the slide hammer that comes with the mod, or just get an omni wrench, which basically works with every mod. That's what it's made for. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to peaceful just for a while, where I'm going to finish these conveyors off. We'll come back, then we'll do the outside, and then we'll do the rest position, and then we're basically going to be done. So anyway guys, be back in a sec. Okay guys, on to part 2 of the build. What we're going to do here is we need something to kill the mobs after they spawned. So I've made these areas 3 by 3. What I do is just encase it, so it'll basically be a 9 by 9. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to place grinders all along. Now if you are just starting, you can put like 2 or 3, but I recommend doing it this way. Then when the grinder has an items that come out of it, while as power needs to be required, and items that come out of it, liquid that comes out of it, and power needs to be required. That's your whole thing with the grinder. So then what we're going to do is attach 2A from here, place your liquid tesseract, and then we're going to call this one, we're going to put on that device 2, set that to mob essence. There we go. Save your frequency, set your frequency, make sure you change your setting to send only. Right, okay, so here's the next bit. The next bit, what we're going to simply do is we're just going to get some iron transport pipes. Yes, I know you can put interfaces, but they don't work as good as the iron pipes for just directing it to one place as such. Right, so we're going to place our iron pipes straight along the top. This way, this is our output. Okay, then we're going to place 1 block here. Now we need to align the iron transport pipes to the right direction. The direction with the grey face is the direction it's going. So it should be just 1 click. Okay, so if I just pop over here, did I use art and tesseracts on these? No. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a nifty little trick with an art and tesseract. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need something called an interface. Alright, an ME interface. The ME interface goes straight on top of this ME terminal, right? And then what we're going to do is put an item tesseract straight on top, and then we're going to just set this device, and then we're going to go in. Set that to in. So you know it's coming in. Then we're going to put this on receive only. go back over to the farm, because obviously we want our goods going to somewhere, and for most of these tutorials I'm using applied energistics, so set this to N, send only, done. Right, so we've got both of our tesseracts set up. Need that liquid tesseract for a bit later. So now it's the time to do your soul shard. So we're going to put the wheel back on so mobs can spawn. If it wants with your Vajra or whatever, you know, go find a skeleton. Then you've got your tier 5 skeleton shard. Pop this bad boy in here. Okay, that probably shouldn't have happened. So if that does happen all the time, add an extra block. 4 high should be perfect. Now them grinders don't have any power, so we're just going to grab a lever. Now obviously, you know, without a roof over the top of them, they're going to die by the sunlight. But I'm expecting, you know, because I'm just doing this in a tutorial world, I'm expecting you to know that skeletons are going to die in sunlight, which actually it doesn't really matter because you can see they're only taking 1.5 damage. So by the time they've, you know, the conveyors have actually pushed them down there, then, you know, it's not really going to make a big effect. Okay, so now the powering, which is actually really simple. All we're going to do is grab some redstone conduit, which is here, and then we're going to grab a energy tesseract, and the tesseract is just going to sit here on our available power source, and then all we're going to do is come along and power these. Now you can power these with EU2. Simply hook up any cable, whack a solar panel, done. Whatever you want to do. Okay, so let's test that these have got power. Yep, they're building up some nice power. Let's turn the mob farm back on. They'll start spawning. Like I say, put a roof on it, you should be fine. Yeah, so we just walk back in and anyway. So you can see that we're getting a load of this green stuff. This is the mob farm part. The next video I'm going to show you how to do auto crafting with applied energistics. Like I say guys, if you want this to be better, from this block go up 3, right, and then on that block, from the block here, make sure this block's covered up. You know, put your blocks on top, put a roof on. They ain't going to go there anywhere. So they'll probably fall off eventually, but I wouldn't worry about it for now. Okay, so what's the next thing to do? Well, we're simply going to set up a nice small tank to store this liquid. Now in the future I will be showing you how to do gold farms and things with mob essence, but this is the start. And I'll show you how to get sludge and things like that. This is your start. So just the tutorial sakes, we're just going to build a simple 3x3 tank. Okay. Actually, is it 3x3 or is it 3? Or is it? No, it's 4x3. Sorry. And I'm getting a bit of FPS lag because I am rendering one video right now, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're just going to do this. I'm going to build a simple tank. Nothing, you know, special, but it's done. Also guys, you can request tutorials in this series and I'll just add them to what I'm already doing, and I'll include them in any way possible that I can. That's the best way I see fit, basically. So we're just going to attach this here. Now we basically have, oh, we haven't set this right. Well, I haven't set that right. Make sure you set it so it actually goes into the item tesseract, or else you're going to have a load of items in pipes causing you a lot of lag. You can also put a diamond pipe here with a void pipe next to it, and then all you've got to do is say, okay, if this side's green, what's going into the tesseract, and say you got a void pipe here, and this one's black. Green, I want bones. On black, I want arrows. So we should see here, this is filling up. That's 22 buckets already. So basically we're going to say we're getting unlimited we're getting unlimited mob essence. So basically, this is your mob essence farm. Very easy. Let's make sure that the items are going into our applied energy system. Now we need this, all sorted. Yep. So this is going in here. So next video, we're going to be working. I'm basically going to show you how to set up a molecular assembly chamber, which is basically auto crafting with applied energetics, and then I'm going to show you how to basically auto craft when a machine requires something. Okay guys, if you've enjoyed the video, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and then we'll see you in the next episode. If you've enjoyed the episode, click the playlist and then we can carry on, or if you haven't seen any of the playlists before, start from the start and watch it through. Okay guys, so I'll see you in a second. I'll see you in the next video. See you later guys.